It's a
transport.
What fun! What fun!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my review of the Resistance ITS Transport. It is set number 75293, and it comes with 932 pieces. This set is based off of a ship from Galaxy's Edge, which is actually quite cool, so it's not like from the movies. And the retail price of this set is $100 in the US, so let's go take a look. Great start to the video. I forgot to turn my lights on, so hopefully I don't have to redo that. Anyways, let's get straight into the minifigures with Vi Marari. I think I'm saying her name right, so if I'm not, I do apologize, but very gorgeous. She's got some nice brown pants, brown hands, and then she's got this really cool like vest piece with just really cool printing. Got a little blaster, no prints on the side, a little bit of printing in the back, but this gorgeous hair piece, I love it so much with that like gradient of like blue to like black on the tip. That's just oh so very cool. And she also has a second face expression in the back, which kind of looks maybe just ever so slightly angry with like her teeth showing. But I much prefer this look. Just looks very great. I love this hairpiece. That is just so cool. Up next is Lieutenant Beck. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Once again, I don't know who these characters are, so like I don't know their names, but very cool. He has brown pants just like the other minifigure, and he's got a little blaster as well, and he's got this really cool like olive green vest, which is just so cool. No prints on the side, a tiny bit on the back, and this cool Mon Calamari headpiece. So yeah, that is the other minifigure. Now let's take a look at the droids. So with this set, you also get this black astromech, which just looks gorgeous. I love it. It's really cool to see a black astromech. It makes me think of like an Imperial astromech. So it's entirely possible that this was once Imperial and they like reprogrammed it. So that's very cool. Very just beautiful like front printing, like with all that red and like gray, dark gray, silverish colors. Like cool headpiece. He's got like 3 little eyes. So yeah, and then he's got a tiny bit of printing in the back on his head, and that's about it. So that's the astromech. And last but not least, you got this gonk droid. It's always nice to see a gonk droid, in my opinion. The more the merrier, right? So he's got these cool little feet with like some studs to be his legs. Cool boxy body, and then he's got like this little eye, and then he's got that little like cut piece up here to be like an antenna. So that's very cool. It's always nice to see a gonk droid. I mean, who doesn't love a gonk droid, especially in that sand green color, right? And so now moving on to the actual build, this thing comes with a extra brick separator in case you make a mistake or whatnot. And it comes with a sticker sheet, which is a bit unfortunate to get some stickers in the set, but hey, when you put them on, they do look nice, I guess. So, and you also get some extra studs to go with these stud shooters. So here is the actual build. This thing is very well put together. Like, it's not gonna like crumble in your hand. There's no handle or anything, but it doesn't really need one because it just feels so like rock solid and sturdy. So that's really cool. Lots of nice little like details here and there. There's some of like the stickers, and then on the opposite side it mirrors it with the stickers, so that's cool. Right there is some double Z. I don't know what that means, but it kind of looks like ends from this angle, so I don't know if they're supposed to be Z's. I believe so. I don't know what that means, but hey. So yeah, let's move on to the very back and work our way up. So right here in the very back, you got this really cool like dome piece, which is really cool to see. I'm not sure what that's for, but hey. You got these 8 giant thruster cannons of like with these transparent orange pieces to represent like the thrust. For some reason there's stud shooters back here that you could fire off, so I guess like while they're being chased they can shoot behind them, so that's kind of cool. And then up here is just some nice like flat tiles, some grill pieces, just lots of nice little like detail. It's very nice and clean, which I love so much. And then right here you can lift this flap up, and then you can lower this flap down to reveal like the interior, but thankfully you can actually just pop the top off completely, which is amazing. So here is the top. It has these little hinge pieces or whatever those are called. So it gives it kind of like a slight angle down when it's on the actual thing. So that's pretty cool. And then to take it off, you just lift it up and then you pop it off. So here is the actual interior. That's literally it. There's only really enough room to stick one minifigure. I'm not going to bother doing that, but hey. And you also get this like crate, and inside of this crate is 2 extra blasters. So that's very nice if you like those. So you could always swap those out for the little ones that they have and give them bigger blasters. So that's pretty dang snazzy. And then right here is where you can actually lift up the like cockpit. So you can lift that bit up, and then that reveals the cockpit where your minifigure can sit to pilot. I guess I'll put one in just to show. I'm guessing Lieutenant Beck is the pilot. Just a hunch. But so let's take his blaster out of his hand. You can stick him. I can't even see what I'm doing. You can stick him right in here. So that's pretty snazzy. And he can pilot the ship. I don't know if I'll be able to show you this, but there is actually... Oh man, that's a terrible angle. I don't know. I can't really show you very well, but right there's a sticker, which is very annoying because I put it on wrong, but thankfully you can't see it. And I can't even show you in the video. So that's great. But so you can stick this guy in here, and then you can close it up, and now he's flying the ship. So that's very cool. And then right here in the very front, you got these like little stud shooters. So of course they had to include more stud shooters, but these things can turn. So that's very cool. So you can get some like playability where you can like turn it behind it, or in front, or directly underneath. So that's pretty snazzy, and you get total of 4 in the front. So that's very nice. And then you got just like this nice like windshield that you can't actually see in, but it looks very cool. Bottom of the ship is very well put together and sturdy. This thing is made with a lot of Technic, so it's not going to like fall apart. I think I said that already, but and it lays nice and flat. So that is very, very cool. So yeah. The last thing I just want to show off is I love the technique here that they used with like these pieces. I don't know what these pieces are called, but they're all like curved at an angle, you can kind of tell. So like this one goes like this one goes like this, and this one goes like that. And you push this in, you push this in, and then you push this down, and it creates that nice like inward, like I don't even know what you want to call that, like inward like angle. So it's just very cool to see that. I just love that little technique that they use there. So yeah, that is the transport. I already forgot what it's called, the ITS, I think. But so the real question is this set worth it? And I'm gonna say honestly yes, but maybe no, if that makes sense. If you've been to Galaxy's Edge, then definitely I would say. Personally, I haven't been, but I still think this is a fantastic build. Very well put together, cool minifigures. So I'm only gonna give it an 8 out of 10, but I still think that you should get it if you get the chance, especially if you can get it for under $100. So yeah, but do let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments below, and leave a like while you're down there. And until next time, take care and have a fantastic day. Also, don't forget to check out some of my other LEGO Star Wars reviews.